And welcome. We have, what is this week? Is this week 5 or week 6 for Cayenne and Lady here? So we have, of course, with Lady, we have the Delphox. Is that the Tenkaton that just kills everything? Yes, I think it is. Yeah, I gotta pull up the stats here. Yeah, I think that's the Tenkaton. Yeah, 10 kills there against the half sand, well, you never know what Whimsicott is going to bring to the table here. I think this is a week 5 match. No, yeah, this is a week 5 match here with Cayenne and which I hope I'm pronouncing right. Which that boy would I feel like a fool if I was not, and I just said that because or Cayenne. Yeah, that would make more sense. But anyway, so yeah, this is up to the. So this is a week 5. I think this is like a fill-in. Yeah, just God, what's the words? I gotta get my words together. Yeah, just a makeup battle for the prior week, and now they're gonna get in. What is let's look at the kills on Cayenne's team here. As of a week 5 here, their top kill getter. Well, right now we got T-Tar and Gliscor with 3 apiece here. And I also brought some tea here. Well, the tea came from. Oh wait, look at how terrible my video editing is. There we go. Boom, perfect. Now we got the fairy and fire type team, and we also got like. Well, one of the issues with poor Tinkaton and why it's so underestimated is just like that 75 base stat for attack. It's just still rough. Like, it's still a little rough, but, you know, the kills speak for themselves. Like, you know, if you can't murder everything, you know, that's what's happening. You know, if you murder everything, you know, what does it matter? Especially since both Whimsicott and Tyranitar are weak to Gigaton Hammer, but now we're going to find out the age-old question that was asked by, what was the group? What does Delphox say? Oh, it missed. And now, yeah, the heat waves missed, and that's like the last tournament thing. Oh, and the rocks. We got heat wave and rock slide. Oh, where have I seen this before? Oh, interesting. So with leftovers on Whimsicott, so I can only assume it's going to be a bulky set here. Hopefully, hopefully it can live a heat wave. That's going to be very difficult there. But we got the Tailwind. Is Tyranitar trained to outspeed Delphox? And it is. And we get the first kill. On Delphox here. But again, that Tinkaton, you know, that's pretty strong, and if she can get that Gigaton Hammer in, yeah, something's going down. Jesus, that's another kill for Tinkaton. The most underestimated Pokemon, probably in the entire league, is this Tinkaton with kill number 10. No, kill number 11. Because, like, it's one thing to have, like my Clefable trying to get kills. Like, it's not like it's not designed to, but it could. But like Clefable only has like 2 kills. This thing is a support Pokemon with 10 kills. That is absurd. We're right now. We got our old Gator Boy here, Punked and Gator Boy. You know, she was a punk and he did ballet, I guess. I hope my slurping doesn't hurt. I have to get a new mic, because, like, well, instead of just a webcam mic. Protect on the Whimsicott here. And, just scouting both of them. That's interesting. I'm wondering if, so yeah, for Alligator with the liquidation. Is his for Alligator, I gotta double check. Yeah, this is a Mega for Alligator, which, I mean, realistically, you know, Play Rough from Tinkaton shouldn't KO. if Feraligatr got, you know, the evolution up, but still, you know, it's, you know, Tinkaton kills everything else, so, well, you know, what's the point of just, like, say, oh, maybe it won't? Well, clearly Tinkaton just kills everything. Is that the face of mercy to you? Withdraw, so Whimsicott gets to withdraw and takes it and brings in Rotom, Mo. Ooh, that's a good switch for Cayenne here. If it's Cyan, I'm gonna be pissed, because then I'll look like a fool here. I should have just asked that. Liquidation, not bad. Crocodile in a gator versus alligator versus crocodile battle here, and I guess they were trying to get Whimsicott out of that, but now Rotom probably could do some damage to, yeah, unless I'm trying to think who Lady can send in, maybe Tinkaton, but like, yeah, no, that's all. Yeah, you'd have to send Tinkaton back in because Feraligatr is going to take a big Thunderbolt, and that's not going to be good. Whimsicott comes back in. Gyarados scouting that Thunderbolt there. When just a Volt Switch, just trying to get Feraligatr back out, and oh, what a nice shot there! A great predict coming in, and well, actually, no, that wasn't a predict. I thought the gunk shot went to the wrong area, but even still, like, you get rid of the something that has a type advantage against you, and something that was threatening Gyarados. So now Gyarados kind of gets to do what he wants. Yeah, ladies has him in a tough position right now. I'm trying to think of the best way to get out, because yeah, 2 are out, but not like, there is Tailwind support, so that'll help. Especially, I'm not sure, and especially if Dragon Eyes, you can probably get some extra damage in there. And it would, like, make Feraligatr's, Gyarados' moves 4 times resistant against Feraligatr here. Still, no Mega Evolution just yet. I'm guessing that's a Choice Scarf. Yeah, that would have to be a Choice Scarf there, yeah. But at least Liquidation goes in, and that gets the kill on in our Gator versus Crocodile battle here. I don't know what the exact species, technical name for them. Like not like an ungulate, like some sort of deer or moose. That'd be an ungulate. Or some sort of mammal. Well, some sort of, like, baboon. But Tinkaton's coming out. I wonder what's Mega Feraligatr's, yeah, Mega Feraligatr still has that 78 speed, so there's probably not going to be much of a chance of it outspeeding that Crocodile there. And just continuing to slow down. I have a feeling that we're going to get our next kill, our 12th kill from Tinkaton here. I gotta stop playing with stuff. I'm playing with a little chip clip that, like, you know, clips like keep chips closed. Especially since that's hearable over the webcam mic. But the Play Rough comes in and still, like, see, I wonder if maybe he could try to Mega Evolve Feraligatr, because, like, yeah, that's not doing too much damage. Wait, have I underestimated Gator Boy? Oh, this is an interesting spot now, because... I think now we could try to Mega Evolve, like, because Icy Wind is an interesting, well, it's because Icy Wind is going to turn into a neutral move, but Icy Wind's not that powerful, and Gyarados is not a, special attacker. Earth. Okay, yeah, we got the Earthquake. It lives on 6. Yeah, it lives on, like, so... It'll be interesting next battle, because, like, I think it would be a good idea to Mega Evolve. Even in the face of the Tinkaton, because, like, Gigaton Hammer does a lot of damage. And, like, but Play Rough doesn't. Play Rough is just a bad move. No, it's not a bad move. What am I saying? I'm dumb. I'm going to bed soon. Gigaton Hammer is a great move, and Play Rough is a great move, but like with that 75 stats, I don't know how much damage it's going to do to the Feraligatr. But Lady gets that first win here, and takes game 1. He said, "See you later, boy." That Gator boy. See, this is why I would pick, Mons. This is for nicknames, because I would name mine Gator Boy with an 8, because I'm old. And I want to feel young again. Gyarados getting a kill in there. If you look at Lady's list there, that'd probably be the 4th kill for Gyarados. Nothing like Tinkaton, the team captain, who is holding everything down here. Lady also has Mega Absol, which, yeah, 0 kills. Yeah, you're not bringing that to any games. Oh, God, what a nightmare that was. So what do I think should be done? Gligar is an interesting case here, because, like, Gligar would be, especially against... Well, I guess the Earthquake isn't going to help, but the Earthquake helps against a few things. But then, again, if Lady predicts there's the Quackleval coming in. I think Gyarados showed all of its moves, so I don't know if there's an Ice Fang coming forward. But Gliscor would be an interesting opponent in this team here. And Gliscor, I know it's talked about as, it's not really a double, it's more of a singles mon, but I think it's just that lower attack, that 95 attack, that is just, you can Swords Dance up with it, but it's just, like, it's so much better at just being a nuisance in singles. Like, there's a reason nobody does singles, and nobody plays singles, and it's Gligar is one of the reasons. We've got game number 2 coming up. And he's got a Gligar badge. He loves his Gligar. And there he is! Against Tinkaton. And now... oh yeah, Hyper Cutter. Okay, yeah, I think he's... So, now we have the Fake Out. And I wonder if this Whimsicott has Encore. Now, of course, one of the issues is you have that Crocodile with the Choice Scarf. Is that going to be a problem with the 4 times super effective move against Whimsicott? And with Crocodile's decent attack, yeah. So, I think Gigaton, ooh yeah, he's just looking to get, Lady is just looking to get rid of that now. And Gligar. Ooh, the Shukaberry, not bad. That's definitely, preparing for something like this. Ooh. The next one's definitely a kill on Tinkaton. And, Dragon Tail. The miss. But, like, when you got a choice, and you're scarfing Dragon Tail, so this gives another opportunity. Now, granted, like, I guess Gyarados can come out. And I'm predicting that that's going to be the next turn because Tinkaton is done after this Earthquake. And Crocodile, unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Choice Scarfed. And Crocodile, unless, because like, there was also a bunch of Icy ones last. Yeah, it's Choice Scarf. So, Gyarados, that... And there's no Hyper Cutter here. And I think an Earthquake, even with... Okay, yeah. Good move there by Tinkaton. And I think Gliscor should be fast enough that, like, double speed should outspeed the Choice Scarf Crocodile. Oh yeah, one thing gets hit by the Earthquake after, like, we have the Flying type and the Protect. I'm guessing we're going back into... Well, you can't go into Delphox yet. Like, eventually, if I'm Cayenne, I just keep just being like 12-year-old me. Just Earthquake, 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 Earthquake. Oh, Quaquaval. There is no Mega Evolution coming into this battle here. That's interesting. Because now, like, Gyarados can just attack into Gliscor. Gliscor is very... This crit. Big crit. Icy Wind. Ooh. And that's going to be the 4 times. Oh, and the Yachi Berry. Good call there. So that does nothing. That does too much damage. I'm wondering if Gliscor... Well, I don't know if Gliscor can... Well, because it's still in the Tailwind, and that... Yeah, I don't know if it'll take out Quaquaval. Ooh, good shot there. Seeing what is done here, because it looks like the Quaquaval is going up. Good shot there by Whimsicott trying to get rid of that Quaquaval, because... You know, that Aqua Step, that's gonna, especially if that knocks out the Gliscor, that's gonna be a problem, because it's, Quaquaval's gonna start snowballing. Now, Kyan also has that Feraligatr and that Rotom, if that's available to him. As, we've only seen the 2 right now. So I'm wondering what the next Scolic is like. It's going to be tougher to get in Tyranitar because, you know, I guess you could assume if you switch it into the Whimsicott spot, but like, is there, how many turns of Tailwind are left? Let's check that out. Yeah, we got 1 turn of Tailwind left, so I don't think he wants to get rid of the Whimsicott just yet, but that would be a great... Like, maybe Quaquaval has Protect, but Whimsicott definitely needs to get rid of that. Oh, and there it goes. Definitely, so... That's a big problem gone. Because that could have, especially against your Tyranitar, if there's a Tyranitar, even against... Yeah. I wonder what other attacks does Gligar have? Unless it's... No, it's not. No, the Ashberry. But yeah, even still, not much damage, and... You know, it's definitely for the utility, but... Gyarados trying to slow down both of them, even though, like, yeah, Tailwind peters out right now. But there's at least 1 KO on the other side, and the menace... Tinkaton is back. And I don't think it well, even with the maybe. I think it gets 90. Yeah, let's check out Gliscor's yeah, Gliscor is 90. Yeah, it was the fake out anyway. I looked at the screen to check out Gliscor's speed here. but like they got the fake out flinch. And ooh, I think now it's, I think no matter what, Tinkaton will outspeed. I'm pretty sure will outspeed right here because of that. I think those are 3 drops. Yeah, it won't let me like X yet until everyone's get their leftovers in. Yeah, so that's 3 drops there for Gliscor. So I'm pretty sure that that's Tinkaton will outspeed it. Tinkaton is 94 and Gliscor is 95, but I think like if they're trained speedily, like I'm not sure how fast Gliscor is trained, but you also want to have that bulk. Gliscor comes out. And Rotom Mow. And I guess like Rotom Mow's coming in, and Gyarados is probably going to want to get out because I guess his ass would be grass, and Rotom is looking real excited right now at that prospect. This is a great use of Gyarados here. It's like just like that Gyarados must be just white. Oh, that probably was for the Leaf Storm, but that is definitely a very good thing to have. One of the positives on Lady's team is they can he can throw that into Crocodile and it'll be perfect. But if Cayenne predicts that and goes into Leaf Storm, then that's going to be a little rough. So this is an interesting turn actually. This is an interesting turn right now because okay, Gyarados just protects. Because you kind of have Leaf Storm. That was a good call. I think that's probably the best call because Crocodile just can't get in. And again, with that play rough on Tinkaton, it's just not that powerful. And I think that's where for Alligator, I think if you Mega Evolve for Alligator, it might not be a big deal against that Tinkaton. And you'll only take neutral damage from the Icy Wind, but again, for Alligator, Mega for Alligator's speed isn't that high to begin with. And you could say see you later, boy. I never seen Whimsicott do that animation, like he's just trying to check his feet or there or something. So Whimsicott protects there. I'm thinking he's probably just trying to bait at the Giga. Electro Web. That's pretty cool. I like that because now. Oh, it missed. Oh, that play rough. That's is this another miss? No, it's into the protect. But now, ooh, that's gonna be tough. Because now, now that Gyarados is in a real rough spot right now. I'm guessing the Gyarados could protect to try to keep out that. Yeah, I think the Tailwind's probably going to go back up, but Tinkaton might end up trying. This is an interesting turn because Tinkaton might just Gigaton Hammer into Whimsicott immediately, but Rotom could, Thunderbolt into Tinkaton, try to get rid of that problem, because Tinkaton, as we all know, is a problem. Electro Web. Now this is also going to be tough too for Rotom because and another kill. I think that's 13 there. They took a little while, but eventually, work hard and you get. Now Crocodile won't outspeed Whimsicott with the Tailwind. That's a definite there. Now Gligar, I think Gligar can come back in and just kind of finish off, but kind of pick off here this Tinkaton, because I think this is a good. This might be all she wrote here, because that You know, with the Tailwind up. Tailwind's back up. I gotta double check. It's not! Ooh, oh! Interesting. This is really interesting then. Gligar's back out. So under Tailwind, it should outspeed. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I tried to go to... Interesting. Protect. Probably an Earthquake coming down. Double Tailwind. I didn't see that coming. Now, unless Crook has Dragon Tail, and it missed again. That tail. Crocodile needs to put his glasses back on. You think he has them by the way he looks, but I guess not. Double tail. That's pretty cheeky. That's pretty cheeky. Opting to save that Tinkaton, and I guess Tink can protect, but even still, like when Gyarados comes, like I also don't know what the other move is for Gligar, because Gligar, I think Tailwind, I think protect, Skitter Smack, give her a smack and I'll smack you back. What was that from? What is something? It was like I don't know, smack Scooby, give her. It was like on Family Guy or something like that. Anyway, Skitter Smack. I guess that's the fourth move there. And I guess that's... Now, Gyarados is coming in. So, there's also, like, there's still, like, there's only these last two here. So, Whimsicott, I think, can take out Gyarados. Yeah, and I think this is, all she wrote there for Game 2. With the Earthquake and the Dazzling Gleam. That Gligar worked out really well. Yeah, Tailwind, Earthquake, Skitter Smack, and yeah, probably Protect. Yeah. I should write these notes down myself. Is he trying to, Oh, interesting! Maybe he was trying to bait out the Protect and bait out the Protect here. What's going on inside my house here? Baiting out the Protect, because now Gyarados... Oh, yeah, that's actually a great move! Yeah, that was a great move, because what happened... Gyarados would have protected, and Tinkaton would have, got rid of Whimsicott. That was a great idea. Now, I guess, like Gyarados could do for the double protect. But again, Gliscor might just outspeed regardless. Yeah, Gliscor... And the double protect! Oh... Good old double protect. Does this take out the Tinkaton? It's only on 23 health. Oh, 8 left, and now it's... You know... Oh, it lives on 3! To be honest, I thought it was, I thought I was gonna call MC Hammer, because it looked like Hammer time. Now, granted, so, I do think that, I do think another Dazzling Gleam will take a Tinkaton, and I don't know if what Skitter Smack will do. But both Tinkaton and Gliscor are just, like, hanging on by a thread here. And the Tinkaton with the Protect. Tailwind. Now, if an Icy Wind is coming... Now, if an Icy Wind's coming their way, this is like... Oh, someone's back. SP Kitty's back. Icy Wind. Does this knock out the... I think, yeah, this does knock out with 3 HP. But again, one Pokemon remains on the other side. I like how my cat just goes over, just rubs my leg, and then leaves, because, like, she's assuming, oh, I have the signal for food, for treats. That's the universal treat signal. But no, I'm busy. And then she rolls around on the rug back there. Lucario! Interesting. This is definitely a good, a Mega Lucario, too. This is, I think, Lucario is going to definitely, like, 112 speed. Both Tinkaton. Tinkaton has a bunch of moves that aren't going to be very effective. Garrett, like, yeah, this is going to be rough. This is going to be a mountain to climb. Oh, the rumble of my my Joy-Cons here. Mega Lucario with the Detect. Interesting. Gyarados with the Protect. And Dazzling Gleam. That should put an end to the Tinkaton. The currently 0 kills. Whimsicott gets its first kill. And Whimsicott was a newer team member here. Replaced Mega Kang. Mega Kang's awesome, but Whimsicott is certainly, like, has got a lot of utility. And now, I think, you know, no more protects. You got Mega Lucario just staring down, you know, daggers into Gyarados here. That bulky Whimsicott was definitely a good call there. Like, as long as you can get rid of that issue of that Crocodile with that Gunk Shot, close combat doesn't take the KO, but I'm guessing a Dazzling Gleam is coming down the pipeline here. Earth. Gyarados trying to just fight back for Lady, just trying its best. But Dazzling Gleam, the second kill for Whimsicott. I really gotta make sure I don't run my cat over with my chair here. She just meowed and left. That's all she did. Okay. And now the final battle. Game number 3 coming down in a second here. I'm also just looking at, like, as I... Oh, spectate. Gotta do that. Yeah, a lot of these team members, like specifically Whimsicott, Mega Lucario, and Mega Feraligatr, newer team members on Cayenne's team here. Lady recently brought on the Quackleval, the Mega Absol, and the little Lopunny. But yeah, that Gligar, and I think the Lucario as well. That is a good bond. Like, into this team here. But, like, now, like, will Mega Delphox come out? And Tyranitar and Rotom coming out with the Crook. And Tinkaton looking for blood. Wants to beef up that kill count. Already up to 12 or 13, I think. And also we have, like, a Choice Scarf Crocodile looking down both Tyranitar and Rotom. This is an interesting match here because we have a super effective Crocodile onto Tyranitar, while we have a super effective Leaf Storm. That would be, you know what? I would Leaf Storm. Yeah, I don't want to just, like, backseat drive here. Leaf Storm the Crocodile, because who's coming out? Like, unless Delphox is out. But then again, Delphox could come out. But then again, you also risk, an earthquake from... You risk the earthquake from Tyranitar there. Big fake out. The Tyranitar now Gunk Shot. Ooh. Oh yeah, Choice Scarf. I'm dumb. Well, and Choice, not only that, Choice Scarf also knocked out. Yeah, this is why, like, I gotta work on my paying attention. Ugh, I gotta write down stuff now myself. But out comes Kyan, takes out Rotom, Mo, and into Lucario, which will be immune to the Gunk Shot, which means, Superpower and Crook. Now, Lucario is the perfect counter to both of these team members here. Oh, here comes Cheese Louise. Maybe it's just because Gigaton Hammer is that powerful, but Jiminy Christmas, that just, was it 13, 14 kills already this whole season? Just no more. And this is like, and Lady hasn't even done the week 6 battle yet. This is week 5. And it's just more on the way. I don't think I have anyone on my team with 10 kills. With actually 14 kills. I might double check. Because, like, well, it might not be updated. But, like, I don't think I have anything with 14 kills. Not like, yeah, I got a few in recent weeks, but, like, I don't think I have hit 14 even with Kangaskhan. Even Milotic, or, like, even with Espathra. Am I underestimating Tinkaton? I think I might be underestimating Tinkaton. Now, the double switch here, getting in Delphox and Gyarados. Inner focus there, making sure that the attack drop doesn't come. Now that Delphox is out, this is going to be a tough battle, because now we have 2 Pokemon. Oh, never mind. I think that's big. That is big. I don't know what Mega Lucario has that can attack Delphox, but... like, I think Mega Lucario outspeeds Mega Delphox now with that speed drop. And also, like, an Electro Web, that's going to be a problem. That could potentially take out Gyarados right now. But, again, like, if he wants, he could take a risk and put that Leaf Storm in there. And that'll get rid of right quick. Right quick thereby. Lucario comes out for Whimsicott. And, hold on, I gotta check something. Jesus Christ, hold on. Because, like... oh, good lord. An attack avoid, I'm getting... jeez Louise! What a horrible thing to... okay. Eves is what does the fox... so whenever I would go out and I'd be like singing about what does Delphox say? But yeah, so I guess the Electro Web miss leads to probably, that might be all she wrote. I think that's all she wrote. That was a massive turn there. Got Whimsicott down to 1 health, but taken out by Kyan's own Sandstorm. That is a dagger. That is a fiery stick through the heart. And now Lucario, I guess a lady is trying to get some differential here to see what, get that Gyarados at a dodge. And now you have Tinkaton. Maybe there's an extreme speed on the way. Detect. So detect close combat. So now this is also not too good because now we have a fake out on the way. But yeah, this is what I definitely, yeah, that Sandstorm, that's because it did the old pimp night live on 1 health deal, but you know, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I can't believe I was looking up what does the fox say, and the singer of that when my screen went dark and the devastating hit happened. Devastating miss. Now, could there be another devastating? Nope. And heat wave, and that's it's getting hot in the summertime, and Lady improves her record to 3-2 with Tinkaton just killing everything. More so than Delphox, who did get a couple of kills there. I guess does the kill the sandstorm? Because that's an interesting. How did that happen? Because like technically, the Tinkaton died from the sandstorm damage, and it was in front of Whimsicott. No, it was in front of Tinkaton. So does Tinkaton get a kill on that? Anyway, well, I guess that's for other people to decide. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the recording.